In addition, pricing and marketing strategies will be discussed today. Sonia Alexandra is the president, founder, and co-owner of TH Stone. She is the developer of Alexandra method of stone therapy and author of the Art of Stone Healing. Alexandra is the accredited CEU provider in the state of Florida and nationally, the NCBTMB. Would you please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Sonia Alexandra.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here in your wonderful state. I've been looking forward to meeting you. I'd like for you to meet Diana. She's going to be our model. And Diana, just come in on this side, please. Thank you, Diana. And just relax for a moment. Our time is limited, so I really am going to focus on the actual demonstration of the holistic stone facial. By show of hands, could you please show me how many of you here are estheticians? Wonderful. I would say 95% of the room. So your focus is going to be on really the step-by-step viewing of what a holistic stone facial presentation should be. I will be more than happy to answer questions for you afterwards. And what we're really going to be discussing is what is a stone facial, what is accomplished by giving one, what is the correct way of introducing it, and also the products used. It's a very ancient therapy. I developed this facial about 6 years ago, once a stone massage was strongly in place. And when we begin speaking of stone facial, we visualize maybe using a few stones in specific areas to induce relaxation, but it's much, much more than that. What a holistic stone facial is incorporated to do is find its niche in your service menu. Now that we are in an era of multitude new procedures, it became really to the forefront with the Selexes, the alpha hydroxys, and more aggressive skincare, which has a wonderful place in our industry. But we also need to find a balance. And what we remove, we have to replace. And so this is where the holistic stone facial has its special place in your service menu. I strongly suggest that you still incorporate your own technique as an esthetician. I will only demonstrate for you how to safely incorporate the stones, because it's crucial that we don't use stones that are too large, that they're client specific, meaning if you use a smaller stone, it should be used on a more petite, smaller client, and so forth. Also going to be demonstrating the chakra balancing treatment incorporated with the facial. What actually occurs is you are, for the first time, incorporating a very ancient technique that has been brought into the 21st century. So it's the past meeting the present. Thank you, and now we will begin. When we incorporate the stone facial, the only thing that I request is that we don't incorporate products that are highly aggressive. Use a product line that's designed for more sensitive skin care. That's number one. Secondly, contraindicated for people who have rosacea and also people who have extremely cuperose skin. Also people who suffer from diabetes. I will answer all those questions for you later as to why. Very important. Your basic facial procedure is going to be exactly the same as your normal facial, except you begin by introducing a relaxation process. You first begin by applying specific stones to certain areas of the body. And this is a ritual, because our industry is changing so much that now we see a trend toward a more ritualistic spa treatment, and that is also a reflection in our facial treatments. So as we begin, the first thing we're going to do is apply 2 stones to the palm of each hand. Make certain you blot your stones, because this is the crucial factor. We never want to injure anyone. And you're going to very gently place a stone in the palm of that client's hand. Can you see that? Very gently. And the same procedure on the other hand. Very gently introduce that stone into the palm of their hand. And this is done prior to cleansing, exfoliating, everything. This is after you have done your original consultation with your client. And she actually is on your table, and then you begin by your placement of stones. Next, you're going to place 2 stones to her upper trapezius area, upper shoulders. And again, these are warm stones. You don't want to injure someone, so make certain that you feel the stones. Make certain that they're not wet, that they're not too warm. Normal temperature is usually around 100 degrees to 120. And you're gently going to introduce the stones again, okay? After that, you're going to introduce 5 stones to her torso area. Again, the size of these stones will depend on her body size. And why we're addressing this area, again, this is the chakra line, energy centers of the body. We're actually incorporating energy work into this holistic stone facial. We're going to relax the body at its deepest level, making every treatment that we give with stone therapy a very special treatment, because we're working the energy meridians of the body, at the same time incorporating our facial procedure and our product. The more relaxed the client, the more effective the treatment. Remember that. The more relaxed the client is, the more effective your treatment and the end result. Because our clients expect not only visual results, but now it's mind, body, and spirit balancing all in one. So you're taking your facial to a new level, a holistic level. Now you have the choice. Later on, we're going to apply chakra stones to this area, and I will also demonstrate for you the stone tuning system and how to address this area. After we have applied our stones, we're going to apply our toe stones. This is a wonderful, wonderful way, again, of really taking our client into a really, really relaxed state. As we know, most clients have very cold feet, and this is wonderful. Again, making certain that the stones are not too warm. The reason for the net is so that the stones don't fall to the bottom of the unit, and they're accessible, and also the noise level is reduced. Again, you're going to squeeze your stones and transfer that warmth onto their feet. And this assures that the stones are cooling properly, and also lets your client know that you're about to begin. And you begin by placing and tracing each stone between the toes. Tracing and placing.